There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Alrighty then. We made money! Woo! Still can't go to the den, but let's see if there's anything in the Emporium.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Accursed gourd clothing. Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes, those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes.
A spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Alrighty then. So, through the humans. There we go, pumpkin. On fire pumpkin. Pumpkin king. Rotten pumpkin. Starving pumpkin. Winter vegetable. We'll stick with poltergeist. Just wanted to show you what the pumpkins look like. Time for the end of the day. To our work, which is very lovely. Oop, didn't close the book. So, what's in the news? Crow News says all survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. So, lovely. Grave robber found dead with a bite mark on their neck. Spooky. School bus driver under investigation after crashing bus with kids in it. Fortunately, we're going at incredibly slow speeds at the time. Sports corner. Bonerage is injured during the last match against the Magus. Oh no. Our poor our poor podcaster and Culture Mag. Bonerage is revealed to be the host of the 6th place hit podcast Creed Comrades. I mean, I don't think there's anything in religion that tells you not to be a wrestler, so it looks like we have 5 profiles today, but that's the news. This is the state of the world as we know it. We're kind of half good, half bad. All right. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Fate. All right, so we need 3 out of the 5 of these people to go. We just do. Let's meet our people today, shall we? We have Lucien Carnot, 64, a professor. Lucien has been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They are well known for their welcoming demeanor, yet whispers travel about shady and inappropriate deeds with students. Oh no. Bart Green, 54, a banker. Bart is a wealthy banker, married with 2 kids. They had an affair with the brother of their spouse, but the partner found out and took off with the kids. Then the brother committed suicide, and Bart, in sorrow, moved to a huge countryside mansion where they wait alone to meet their lover again. Grim, I am watching. You should mark the profile to live. Fate. Oh my, oh my. Supposedly Fate has made a command for this one. I'm not entirely certain why that one is being published or punished, but here we are. Trisha Tala Lahos, 52, a phlebotomist. Trisha has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out huge quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn to the worst, making their hands shake, a symptom they keep ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing the veins in patients. Uh-oh, Trisha. We have Kaio Akihito, 62, a farmer. Kaio's lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down in the Sun Country wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Aw, Kaio, you sound like a good dude. Konstantin Darabont, 29, a spelunker. Potholing, spelunking, caving. Call it however you want. Constantine loves the exploration of wild cave systems. It's physically challenging and can sometimes be dangerous, but Constantine always takes time to prepare. They hope to inspire more people in this pastime. The farmer sounds completely harmless and nice. I'm expecting to hear that he was a Nazi in the roundup once we're done. Well, let's see what the lamp has to say about the consequences of the life or death of these people. For your consideration, chat. I do this for your consideration. So, if we don't know anything about this man. The professor, we don't know anything about. Okay. The banker, we know nothing about. Okay. That was less than helpful. The phlebotomist. Oh boy, we don't know anything about her either. The farmer? Ah, we know something. If we kill him, nature and peace go up, but wealth goes down. If we let him live, wealth goes up, but nature goes down. Just nature, I believe. Looks like just nature. Okay. And if the spelunker... Jeez Louise, everything is in the way. I have so little desk space. We know nothing about him. Okay. Well, who do we process? Who do we kill? Who indeed? We need to kill 3. Let's turn that light off. 3 humans have to die. So, chat. With that being said, we have a professor. Hashtag or exclamation mark die or exclamation mark spare. It's up to you guys now. Please vote before time runs out. Who lives? Who dies? Who tells our story? I do. I do. I tell the story. Put your votes in. Quick, quick, quick. Well, Trav, it's you and me playing this game. Which is fine, but I will kill this man. Death. Death number 1. Done. Bart Green, the banker. I have been told to mark his profile to live, but ultimately it is up to you, chat. Exclamation mark die, exclamation mark spare. Mr. Scrake, it's fine. It's fine. You do you. I'm not going to make you participate. It is an optional thing. Always, always. And for those of you who are just lurking about, again, it's optional to play in my chat. But if it's just me and Trav playing, that's fine too. That's fine. Don't worry. Well, it looks like we are sparing him as requested. All right. 2 out of 5. 1 out of 5 is dying. We need 3. So next up on the list is Trisha, the phlebotomist. Does she live or does she die? Chat, get your vote in now if you're going to play with me. We should follow the instructions, but also there are 3 others who should die, so we don't have room for him. I mean, we could be nice, but we're not going to be, apparently. Last chance to get your vote in. Well, according to this, she dies. Get dead. Alrighty then. Akito, the farmer. Does he live or does he die? It is up to you guys. Get your votes in now. Exclamation mark die or exclamation mark spare. Pick one. Oh goodness. He's a viticulturist. He just seems like a cool dude. He's just a farmer. But last chance to get your vote in. Apparently he's dying today. He is 62. Could be worse. Alright. And that means that Constantine, the Spelunker, gets to live. No vote involved. We're sticking to the rules. So, at the end of things, we shake up the ball and find out what the state of the world is now. Nature and population, good. Wealth and peace, bad. Well, that's it for today. Here we go. What does fate have to say about today?
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Middle management. Middle management. Craziness. Oh my, even the cat is happy.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
We got paid, we got paid. Yes, we got paid. Anything in the Emporium today,
What
Mortimer?
ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
A fancy suit, bow tie edition. This suit would make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds a subtle flavor of levity, fit for the funeral of clowns.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But ye can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
Well. An expensive little bow tie, but let's check out our new possible looks. Ah, classy. Drippy. Let's see, we've got the Hello Joe. Death in tuxedos. Bow ties are cool. That's a Doctor Who reference. Archangel. Hardcore. Old timer. Ooh. Hot dog. The Painapple. The Manny. King of Halloween. And then back to the ties. Look, that really sets off our glowing head. We may have to change our hat, but that's nice. Or there's this one. I don't mind the old timer. I mean, bow ties are cool is kind of a classic for me. Death in tuxedos. You want death in tuxedos? We don't even have to change the hat for that one. I will stick with death in tuxedos. Let's go. Let's go. So we've changed up our look, and that's the end of our day. Awesome. We're getting the hang of this. We're getting the hang of this. Time to go to work. What is the news today? Crow news. Death of viticulturist drastically lowers the overall quality of wines from Sun Country. Aw, our wines are bad. Pineapple. Feels like SpongeBob is coming to reap my soul. Spelunker narrowly escapes drowning after sudden flooding of a cave system. Eco Watch. Take a look at these amazing photos from a newly explored cave. Galaxy Brain. Micro-scale steam mechanics should unlock access. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. The Daily Moon. Come one, come all. Ace pilots to host a dazzling air show. So that is the news. That is how we have changed the news. This is the state of the world right now. We are half bad, half good. We have no breathalyzer to deal with, but we do have 6 profiles, and let's see here. Good. Morning, Grim. Good. You are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day. Now it's getting slightly more complicated. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. All right, 2 humans must die. Science backgrounds to be spared. So let's get into who we have today. We have Ken Pomeranz, aged 30, a receptionist. Ken enjoys their job as a receptionist more than anything. Their infectious smile can even turn the biggest frowns upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. He is not a science background. Oh dear, Ken. I worry about your ability to survive today. Merle Ursa, 32, a game designer / artist. Merle has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration, and because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events, conventions, and conferences. It's really just a specific type of tourism. Merle also enjoys marathon running, but notably, not a science background? I hate Ken already. He's cheery. Gotta watch out with those perpetually cheery people. I was adopted by one once. Oh boy. Hayden B. Blackburn, 41, a field researcher in geology. This is a science background. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale modern steam train by using this soon-to-be-available technology. You just don't like he's dating Barbie and not you. Hayden needs to die, but our hands are tied. They are tied. We have been told. Kevin Mason, 35, Air Force captain. Kevin, born and raised at the McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. Unfortunately for Kevin, he is not a science background. Fiona Yao, 22, mathematician, which is a science background. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Oh dear, oh dear. Tax fraud? Zara Sael, 38, asteroid hunter. I believe this is considered to be a science background. What begun as constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Alrighty then. It is time to find out what the lamp can tell us. So I'm gonna pull people down here so that we have freaking room to use this lamp to see if I've processed any of these people before. If we live or die, we don't know. He's question marks. Ken is question marks. Who knows what Ken is up to? What about you? Question marks. All right. We don't know what you're up to either. I didn't click on that. Don't start with me. Okay, so if he dies, nature and population goes up. If he lives, nature and just nature goes down. He unfortunately has a science background, so we must spare him. That's our instructions. We're sticking to it. Let's see. She does not, so that does not matter. I did not click that. Stop that. Kevin Mason, what do we got for you? If we kill Kevin, nature and wealth goes up, but peace goes down. And if we save Kevin, nature goes up, but wealth and peace go down. So, again, this is the state of the world as we know it. It's changed because I already marked somebody. All right. Fiona, we know nothing about Fiona, but she is a science background, so she must live. With that processed, this is what we know. And as for the asteroid hunter, if she dies, we've got nature and peace going down, but if she lives, nature, wealth, and peace go up. And she's a science background, so she must be spared. All right. We need 2 people to die today. You are done. You are done. You are to vote on. You are done. 2 of these people must die. So. Oops. Turn this off. It gets confusing otherwise. Chat. Kevin Mason. Vote on him now. Does he live or does he die? Exclamation mark die or exclamation mark spare. It's up to you guys. This is how you help me play the game. Get your vote in very quickly. Ooh, 2 people voted. Kevin, the Air Force captain, must die. All right, 1 more needs to die. Whoever does not get voted to die, so we do have Merle and we do have Ken. We'll vote on Merle first. Game designer, artist, exclamation mark die, exclamation mark spare, pick your poison now. The highlighter of Doom said he was a bad egg. Indeed. Well, it's actually more of the lamp of Doom. The highlighter just helps us focus the lamp, really. But yes. Get your vote in before time runs out so that we may decide on what is going to happen. Merle is being spared. All right. Well, congrats, Merle. Which means Ken. Ken must die. You don't even get to vote. I have to kill 2. He's the only other guy who is not dying today. This is true. The lamp shows the icons. The highlighter gives us the benefits and malices. But it's more that the highlighter is how the lamp knows what it's focusing on. They kind of work in conjunction. But Ken must die. He doesn't get to be voted on. He just must die. So that is 2 humans must die. We've spared the science backgrounds.